guys, Eli here with MyAirbags.com, and right now we're going to go over step by step on how to remove the center console on this Acura TLX. We're going to start with these trim panels here on the side. We're going to remove them, and I'm using these tools here. You can use anything similar, maybe a little screwdriver, a little prying bar like this. Be careful not to scratch the trim while you're doing that. I find it easier to start from the back side here, and once you get it going, you can then just go ahead and use your fingers to move the rest right up. So you just want to get right in there, and you'll see it come apart. There's little clips that hold it down. So the first one will pop right up, just like that. Now that you have it like this, you can go ahead and start prying it up. Just like that, and you see these little clips that were holding it down. Over here we have a little plug. You want to go ahead and press down on this little button right here. Once you press down on that and then go ahead and pull, this will come right out. We're going to do the same thing here on this side. We're going to start from the back side here. I have this nice thin prying edge here. I'm going to get it in there, and then move this in and gently just push up until you hear like a little pop noise from the clip, just like that. And then you want to work the rest of it right up, and you want to lift it up this way, up. You can see the little clips that were holding it down. Next, I want to go ahead and grab my little Phillips bit here, and we're going to work on these little screws right here. And we have two on this side as well. The next thing we want to do is grab your thin prying tool, and you want to start working this little gear panel right up, the trim panel around the gear shift knob. You can start from this side, and there's a little tab here. You can just pull right up, just like that. You can see it coming up, and just pull right up, just like that. I'm going to leave it right here for now because I want to start working on this shift knob right here. I want to get it out of park so I have a little bit more room to work with the knob here. There's some screws in the front here that I want to get to, but in order to get to them, we need some space here to work with. We're going to move it into neutral. Now, before we move it out of park, make sure the parking brake is activated. We're going to slide this right up, and this as well. And right here, you'll notice a little piece here. You can put your screwdriver, and you can lift it right up. It will slide right out, just like this. And now inside here, there's a little button that you can feel depressed. You can use a pen, a screwdriver, or if your fingers are small enough, you can place it right in there, and you feel a little button indent. Now when you feel it indent, that means you can go ahead and move the shift knob out of park. Make sure you have your parking brake activated before you move it out of park. Just like that. And to move it right back in, you can just go ahead and push it back in, and now it's stuck back in its parking position. Again, put a little pen, a screwdriver in there, press down on a little indent button, and then this will unlock. You want to put it into neutral. Right over here, you'll see this little grooves here. There's one on this side and one on the other side. It's meant to just go ahead and push down on this part here, just like that. So right here we have a Phillips screw, and there's actually two of them. One is here, and the other one is hiding behind this little plastic piece here. So you want to get right up behind this and lift it right up. This will unclip right off. And the second one is right up here. And we're going to go ahead and use our Phillips head to go ahead and remove these two screws. And you'll notice this whole piece will come sliding right out now. Next, you want to go ahead and grab this trim panel here and lift it right up You can remove it completely. Next, we're going to work on this piece right here, this plastic piece. And to lift up this piece here, I find it easier to just use the pry bar from the back here and just get some leverage and pop it right up. Once you hear the first clip, you can get in there with your fingers and just push up, and all the clips will start coming up. I'll grab it with both hands from the back and just work it side to side. Grab it from the front. And there's a couple clips right up front. You can put your hand underneath and help it out from the bottom. These are the clips that were holding it down right here. Now on the bottom side here, we have some plugs here that's holding this down still. Now with these plugs that have these little buttons here, you just want to press down on this little piece here and pull at the same time. Same thing with this piece right here. The little button is right there. I'm going to squeeze it and pull. Alright, so this is as far as we're going on this video, as far as the center console trim panel here. If you need to go further, there's some screws here that hold down the rest of the sides here. There's two here on this side, and there's the same two here on this side as well. And then the sides will come right out. If you need to go ahead and get to the airbag module, which is where we're going next, you can just go right down here and start removing the side panels right down here, and you get into the airbag module. And if you're interested in how to remove the airbag SRS module on this Acura, you can go check out our channel. We do have that video available on there. So if you're replacing a deployed airbag, you also will need to get the module reset. It's better to reset it, that way the module is original. You don't need to program it or anything. It's the original module coming out of your car, and we can reset it for you. That way you don't have to buy a brand new one from a dealership that will cost you a couple $100. And same thing with the seat belts. We do rebuild seat belts. We can professionally rebuild them for you. That way they will work again as designed. They will deploy again if another accident event should occur. And same thing with the buckles. If your car is the kind that has the buckles that deploy, we do rebuild those as well. Anything you need, you can go to MyAirbags.com, select your year, make, and model, and then add the parts to the cart that you would like to have serviced. Next, just fill out your information, check out. Once you've successfully paid and checked out, you can print out the confirmation barcode and put it right inside the box with your parts. No printer, no problem. You can go ahead and write out your name, address, phone number, and email address, and then just place that information inside the box with your parts. Once we receive the parts here at MyAirbags.com, we'll process the order, we'll service your parts, we'll ship it out to you within 24 hours. Everything we service comes with a warranty. Hey guys, if you're sitting there with a question in mind, go to MyAirbags.com and click on Help. On there, you can type in a keyword or a question, and most likely the right answer will pop up right for you. If it doesn't, we're always here on the phones. You can email us, chat with us, or you can even just text us. We're always here to help you. MyAirbags.com. Now's the time to give us a big like, subscribe to our channel. We have more videos just like this. Comment. I really enjoy reading your comments. This is Eli with MyAirbags.com. Save time and money on your next project.